Investment in natural and clean resources was a key topic at the Asian Financial Forum, and Oleg Mukhamedshyn, of major global Russian aluminium player UC Rusal, was keen to press opportunities that brought Russia closer to China. Investment in natural resources and China were two big subjects that were covered here at the Asian Financial Forum 2011, and you were discussing those. But how green do you see China in the future?
China is probably the most important word pronounced during this couple of days here. So the consumption for natural resources in Asia are mostly driven by Chinese growth. And I think it is worldwide recognized that China is going to change their power balance, moving from coal-fired power to more green power, including nuclear, hydropower, and natural gas. So clearly it requires certain years for transformation and huge investments done.
Rusal is, of course, the biggest aluminium producer in the world, but is your outlook going to change because China is going green?
Well, we are the largest aluminium producer in the world. At the same time, we are the most cleaner producer of aluminium in the world, because 85% of our aluminium production comes from eastern Siberia, which means producing aluminium from hydropower. Rusal is able to supply growing Chinese market. We understand that based on the new 5 years development plan, China expects to produce about 20 million tons of aluminium per year. At the same time, it is expected to consume about 24-25 million tons of aluminium per year by the end of 2015. So clearly it's going to be a net import position, and Rusal is happy to supply this gap to China. We are located just 500 kilometers from China, so we can do it pretty easy.
And it doesn't worry you that China is really moving, so it says, according to the 5-year plan, towards an internal perspective rather than external?
Not really, because aluminium is a very interesting commodity. You know that, probably you know that aluminium has the highest beta to GDP. So it's 2.5 times. So every % of GDP growth means that the consumption of aluminium goes up by 2.4%. And it is obvious, because aluminium is a metal for the future, which is widely used in infrastructure development projects, in construction, etc. And China continues to urbanize its economy, moving a lot of people from provinces to the cities, and aluminium will be consumed more and more in China. Even this mentioned new 5 years plan assumes additional 4-5 million tons of aluminium consumption per year in 5 years' time.
Rusal is, of course, listed in Hong Kong, but do you see using Hong Kong as an operational base in the future?
Well, for us, Hong Kong is one of the most important financial centers. I think Hong Kong is a perfect bridge between the growing Asian economies and the commodity producing countries like Russia. Actually, Russia is a perfect platform helping this growth in Asia, and in return helping our own growth in Russia. So we are listed here. We have a good presence in equity capital markets. We also plan to use debt capital markets here for our financing activities in the future. So Hong Kong is very important.
Of course, you've been attending the Asian Financial Forum here in Hong Kong. What's your impression of the forum?
Well, I think, first of all, I'm very impressed. This is my first time, and I will be very happy to come back here next year. A lot of very interesting people from all around the world. It's more than 1,600 delegates. So actually, I think that this forum has a tremendous future, and it will bring more and more attention from all around the world, and will help to identify the key trends and future developments in this region.